Okay, so this is the run. I'm going to show you guys the runs for this. You can see here ARTAK's the fastest. We want him to do the AoE of the HE burns, and you can see that Brimstone's landed there nicely for some damage. We want to then try and do much damage as possible before they take the turns, so that basically don't provoke you. I don't think you have to worry about reflect damage as much now because it's been changes to War Chief, which generally kind of helps you not kill yourself doing too much damage, which is pretty nice. So you'll see that we'll do that as well. We'll do the defense down and decrease attack. We do have a stun set there, so we're trying to land much stun as possible. TORAGI, I guess. Yeah, you could have maybe. Okay, this is why we didn't do it. So you could have gone with Provoke, but I guess because I was going to do that stun. You can see there was a chunk of damage took out from Bashclad for that. And then you can see here also ARTAK did a chunk of damage with A2. And now because they're all nearly dead, I'm just going to do A1 to try and get the cooldowns back as quickly as possible, which is going to be pretty nice. And just try to get the cooldowns as best as we can without trying to screw ourselves over for next wave. Next wave is not easy as well. This wave could be a bit awkward, not too difficult. The next wave is much more difficult because you've got 3 cleansers and 2 high resist champions, or can put resistance up, which can make it extremely difficult. They also have increased defense, and they also got unkillable as well in their kits, which is super crazy. You can see here we're trying to lock them down much as possible, but also do much damage as possible. So you can see here we're doing the defense down again, trying to stun them as much as we can. TORAGI with a provoke. We're going to put up the increased defense to allow us to do more damage with our Michi, etc. Michi is in the provoke set, which I've already did Hydra. You can see here then double hit there with the Hex. You get the double hit there, so you have 2 chances of putting the provoke down. And then obviously he also has provoke. So we want to try and keep them locked down much as possible. And again there you can see how much damage we've just done. And now we can use, once we kill these 2 iron guts, then we can use the cleanses to our advantage actually. Like if you're struggling to try and heal and stuff, you can use that to your advantage, right? Because they don't do like a much damage, and you can get your cooldowns back around, especially like Brassclad is not booked at all, so his cooldowns are quite long. And you can see here we're just grinding our way through this and then just doing A1s, and that's all it is now, just doing A1s, get the cooldowns back, and then we're gonna go back to the next round, which is where it is. Making it look easy, honestly, I understand it's not this easy. I used to clear this content before Empowerment Blessings, before Empowerment and Great Hall, which can make your life a bit easy, very difficult if you don't have it. You can see there Brimstone kicked in on both waves as well. How really damage this way? This one's no joke either. Double roast with Sifi, UDK as well, which makes it even worse. But again, it's about just doing much damage as possible. Defense down can allow you to do some damage. Decrease attack will help with survivability. You can see we've got a bolster set on for survivability as well. And then you can see here we actually play the increased defense before I do anything, just so we can do our best. You can see there CFs took a lot of damage, Rose took a lot of damage. Obviously this one here is nothing's really happened to him, but you know, you can kind of work out what's what. And then yeah, we'll just wait for this. We'll come through that. And then it's, again, just trying to keep these locked down. Obviously you can't CC the Rose anyway, but it's really important to lock down that CF, because that CF's got the revive, the block buffs, etc. But you can see how hard Brassclad is absolutely hitting right now. It makes a fantastic nuker, honestly. With some really strong survivability. And yeah, I really do like him as a champion, as everything really. So you can see here, wrapped up pretty quickly. Don't need to worry too much. I just hit auto and I just left it to it because it was already done. Making it look easy, honestly, I understand it's not that easy. I totally agree, especially with like lack of blessings, etc. Hopefully it's something that you worked on. That's why I make this content. So my ARTAK here is also just in a stun set. These are his stats. We do have quite a lot on the stats here. So we have 336 speed. Honestly, you just need about 280 speed. I just whacked my hedges gear on because I was a bit lazy. Good accuracy, and that's about it. And survivability for ARTAK. Don't worry about crit cap him and stuff like that. If I crit capped him, critical damage, that's just a bonus. I guess that can help you way more because he can do damage as well. So yeah, you can see the brimstone helps. These are his masteries. These are just ice column masteries in all fairness. And then we got Michi, which is in Hydra build. These are his masteries. And then you see that he's in the provoke set, which just generally helps him do his thing. You see there, he's just in his ambulance with these stats. He's got some very good stats as well. Nearly put Hydra there, but it's like 270 speed. Does need a bit more critical rate. 323 critical damage. Good accuracy as well. Ignore defense as well, which gives him 20. That's why you can kind of get away with the provoke stat. Stun set would probably be better in all fairness, but you know, it's one of them ones. And then brassclad, I just built him to nuke, right? Normally he's just built for survivability. This time I just built him to nuke. And you don't need to worry if you don't have stats. So I've got 6,200 defense, like 300 critical damage, extra ignore defense here, some good accuracy, very good speed as well. It is worth noting he's not booked and he doesn't have masteries, which is kind of funny. He does have a level 3 blessing, which does help. You can see there's no books there and no blessings overall. I guess that's why he's probably not crit capped actually. Oh, he is crit capped, so yeah, that's perfectly fine. I didn't think it was crit capped. Then we got a stun set here on Duke to Pierce again. Crit capped, right? Really good speed, good damage, good accuracy. Ignore defense again. Ignore defense is like super important for this content. And you can see here all the way through, cruelty for the blessing. Again, half the masteries here. So you can see that I've saved masteries on champions I don't really use in the content, right? This is my other one as well. Again, no masteries. So 3 champions, no masteries, cruelty in here. There's stuff you can do here to make your life easier if you don't have gear like me. Like, you can come in and make fiercer presence here. You know, like that'll give you extra 5% with the provoke. You've got extra survivability, damage reduction as well on the masteries. And yeah, and then like if you can't get a bolster, then just use a general traditional shield set, which everyone can access, especially if you're free to play. And yeah, that's the way to go for this. It's very simple, very quick, very efficient, and just easy. Hopefully you can hopefully you like this. It's a quick video. It's only just under 10 minutes, which is super good for the editing side for that. I'm pretty happy about that. And that's it for me today, right? I'll probably will drop another video later about something else, and then there'll be another Cursed City stages probably tomorrow. I might do some, I don't know which one's looking difficult personally. Cold Hearts against Finite could be an interesting one. This one's looking very easy. S14, I've got a video on already. I guess this one looks a bit rough, if I'm honest. I don't really think that's a problem. Yeah, it's kind of looking quiet for me, which maybe we'll do a video on this one. Again, I don't know if it's too difficult. So let me know down in the comments. What do you think? Anyway, that's it from me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one.